it. AKFirez had a little bit of a break, but Sand's been making a heck of a loser's run, and there's been a lot of mental, a lot of thinking here, trying to, especially as Ike, trying to mix up. So you got to see if he's got the stamina for it.
Absolutely. And so these two did meet in Winterside, and AKFirez sent him down 2-0. So
ooh, a 2-0, yeah. That's tough. AKFirez, like I said, been really stable all night.
Now, Ike isn't the worst character to go against Steve. As far as characters go, there's not a ton that I'd want to play against Steve, but if I was good with Ike, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I'd feel that.
And I don't know. Oh, get Knuckles.
The Knuckles power up from the spin. The top 8 collusion.
All right, yeah, he's not staying. But what a flex. Imagine beating your opponent as you kept that Knuckles balanced on you.
Oh, yeah.
All set.
Added.
I'd be mad.
That's just BM. Yeah, that's get that out of here. All right. No surprises here. All right, guys, your grand finals are underway. San and AKFirez looking pretty good. Explosive stuff from both sides. We're starting PS2.
Absolutely, and San coming out swinging, not letting AKFirez get any more materials than he has to. And this crafting table, you can already see it is messing up Sans' timing, because San, I called him Sans once, and now my mouth can't stop saying it.
Yeah.
San is a lab fiend. He will just sit in training mode and get these combos down perfectly. So if there is something like crafting table just to break that muscle memory, that is not something you want. Bring it down on him.
Good hit.
Send him out.
Really good patience.
Who needs muscle memory?
Good stuff to AKFirez for that maneuvering with that up B on Steve, of course. But way to find that timing.
I pop off for it, but it's actually a fairly lenient 2-frame. So
true. Okay.
It's definitely something that San might be using a lot more. We saw him use it versus Corey last week, I believe. It's going to be something that is going to get him a lot of mileage in this matchup. You're not dead. You're
man,
Steve.
we are aggressive. We were going out there with the upbeat.
AK resets his invincibility. You always gotta assume AK is resetting his invincibility.
Yeah.
You can't see what he's doing down there, but he's doing some stuff.
Okay, minecart just trying to keep some space away from Ike here. Get our resources back.
San is just running a train on AK right now. AK can't get this stock off.
Much different game than what we saw last time they played.
Absolutely. Yeah. AK can't even get materials out. Just throws out the minecart. Looking a little lost right now. That's that mentality that you're not ready to have coming back into play from so long. AK finally gets tooled up here. He's got to get a lot of stuff going. San having a little malfunction getting through.
Just that minecart right on stage, gonna do it. But AKFirez on the last stock. This is probably the shakiest we've seen him all night. But San's really just feeling fresh and focused.
That SDI coming out. I'm really surprised. San is kind of a habitual non-SDIer because he's used to Brawl SDI. So he sees it in this game. He's like, I mean, what's even the point?
Yeah.
I can't teleport across stage. Why would I do it? Speaking about teleporting across stage, San is making AK do that with these up airs, nearly teleporting him off the stage.
And San not trying to go out there too much. We're trying to, or I'm sorry, AKFirez is trying to like maintain stage control here. We know we got one stock to play with. Nice, that like bump back minecart. That is so goofy.
Oh my God, just bring it out. I'm honestly amazed it didn't kill. I know he was at 70, but still.
That's what Diamond tools too. We're close, yeah. And, oh my God, again.
No! Big non-mash out coming from San. That is huge. A little too late on the eruption.
116, finding that back air. We're not going to do it still. We're not in the right position.
That was frames off from San taking it, but AK just can't jump out away in time, but he's got that perfect DI.
That is so scary. Now, if we're Steve, we're really scared from some of this stuff. Oh, going for the shield break. Not going to happen.
Oh, San gets caught on the platform. AK can't get the back air. AK's been doing a lot of like minecarting into wall, and I don't know what he's doing, and I'm scared.
I mean, it's working. We're finding these like weird random minecarts, but they're actually working here. So that's going to reset. Oh, interesting exchange.
Good patience coming out from San right there. Gets the back air. I'm gonna put a little W next to AK's name as we get this replay so that we know who's in winner's side.
Yeah, check that replay. Yeah, AKFirez is sitting on the winner's side, so Sand does need to get the reset here. Great first game for Sand. Feeling real good momentum after that match with Castelia. AKFirez trying to shake off. That's the first game loss I think we've seen on stream for AKFirez. It's just, now we got to snap into play mode. We really got to focus. We're going to Town and City, pick from AKFirez. I can see that. Town and City having the shortest side blast zones, so a little more kill power potentially for Steve coming through.
You said we are heading off to Town and City?
Yep, Town and City.
That's really surprising. AKFirez isn't a huge fan of this because Steve has to use his axe to mine, and that axe is a huge combo tool for all those up tilts. Oh my god, Sand is just swinging.
Wow, catching everything.
Drops to the platform, can't get the two-frame on Steve.
A little quick draw there, 65%, still no damage on Sands, and we're going to find, now I'm saying that.
Of course, yeah. Just wait till Sled shows up to a bracket, then you will actually be saying Sands.
Yeah. 86%, really not feeling any pressure here. Okay, a little early damage coming in from Steve, and yeah, there we go.
SDI not as on point, already pretty much an even game. AKFirez talks about that, where Steve is very funny, where you will just lose neutral like 10 times and then win it once, and it's
over.
It's all good.
That's all you need.
AK trying to build right now, got a little messed up. Still only has enough for wood tools. That is very odd. You don't get any stone on this stage, and you don't get any rest from Sand hunting down with these nairs.
Yeah, these nairs not bears so consistent now. 113% with 3 stocks still to go. Nice tomahawk right there. We're going to get some early damage again. And yes, I mean, AKFirez, we're seeing some success in those mine carts, but they got to be kind of random because it's kind of throwing them off. Nice catch over the blocks there. Oh. 130 still. Still playing aggressive like you're at a fresh stock, and that's still not going to do it.
Still not going to do it. Back air has this thing where like a lot of dash attacks do, where it catches you holding in, and the move tends to kill off the top more than off the side. Oy.
That was insane patience, though, waiting out the up smash.
Sand knows that AK is right in that perfect kill percent, especially at the side blast zone. That is a nair bear waiting to happen with these close side blast zones. Goes for the up air, not going to kill. He's still hunting in the blast zone.
Find these falling up airs, though, still.
Big,
comes through with a dash.
Just coverage in every direction. Sand guessing right like 5 times in a row there. Not much you can do about that when you're AK. I really thought he was pulling back. I thought he was going to do it.
Oh, man, we are just in total control of this game.
Absolutely. Sand looking nothing like the Sand that we saw get 2-0'd in winner's side. About a 2-stock AK.
Oh, yeah, already up to 84%, and we went deep out there. We kind of pick up on the pattern AK does, where you kind of do that little U under the stage before you recover with the up B. Oh, caught with the minecart, and now we're in a situation where we can finally take a stock.
And we're dead. Goodbye.
Yeah, okay, let's build a little ceiling for you. I think we saw that literally last time.
Skyblock.
Yeah. There's the dash to close out that game. Sand feeling real good. 2-0, and Sand on loser's side. Sand get one more game, and we get a reset in the true finals. But hey, AKFirez needed to make an adjustment here. I guess he really doesn't like Town and City.
Yeah, I was surprised to see the Town and City come out. I don't think it affected him a ton, but I still think there are better picks that aren't PS2. Okay.
Yep, PS2 it is.
Dude, everyone, Connor, you're right. Everyone sleeps on Ike dash attack. The more I fight Sand, the more I'm like, that might actually be a top 5 dash attack.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so punishable if you completely whiff it, but, like, Sand's not going to whiff it.
Absolutely. AK wanted Sand to approach, Sand didn't want to approach, so they both just kind of played this, like... But AK looking a little better here, getting the first swings off. Oh, just catches that neutral air dodge into the ground.
Oh, good parry, and to get more damage, combo extender, get those blocks built, and we're going to see, wow, 86% now.
It's kind of comical because it plays the same sound effect every time Ike gets hit, because they clearly didn't intend for you to hit those moves in a row.
Yeah, it's true.
Like that. Oh my God, Diamond already up, only 32% on AK.
That is some resource management right there. 130% now. Gonna put this first stock away. Yeah, just
and
run right at him.
Attack. AK looking like a totally different beast. Getting the TNT, getting the F smashes. He's pressing every button on the controller all at once.
Just a lot of things to look at and catch him with something. All right, going in for more kind of follow up here in the air. 66%. Couple of those neutral wins is gonna get a kill here. Oh man, but we were right back with that damage.
What in the world was that anvil? I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Smart land on the platform coming out from Sam. That dash, that F smash. Oh.
Oh, hello. Okay, didn't quite get that that loop back up to ledge there. Unfortunate. AKFirez taking that stock from himself, but 91% Ike though. So we're looking at a second stock pretty quickly.
Unless Sand makes one of those big combos that we've seen so often already in this bracket come out. That's a 3, that's a 4-piece.
Oh yeah, that's damning. Oh man.
Man's looking like a combo meal from KFC. He is getting all those pieces of hits. Ooh.
Oh, okay. And
also,
now we're even.
If you look at AK, he is material poor right now. He's got to just try to start mining, and Sand's going to let him do it. That's a lot of good materials AK just got. He's got minecarts ready now, he's got anvils ready now, and he's got the diamond for this last stock. That is a bit of a misplay coming out from Sand. When you see a Steve that low, you've just got to put on the gas.
And just missing that anvil. Yeah, I love that range on that up air to catch it outside.
Sand? Oh.
No, on you.
Sand still closes it out, but AK is definitely looking a little bit better than he was a little bit in that stock, but it does not matter.
Oh, man.
There it is.
Oh, you
Bring
love
it
to
on
see it.
now.
Let's go. And to reset us.
3-0 reset.
To reset us into true finals. You'll love to see it. That is, oh man, that's going in the YouTube compilation.
Absolutely. Take a look at that one more time.
Amazing stuff there. From 0% right there. Get the damage build up all the way to 50, and you're dead. Got him at 50% before we closed it. That was technically a 0 to death. Good stuff to Sand. Now we're into true finals. Sand playing out of his mind. Like the mental stamina to make that kind of losers run and reset. And now hopefully, you know, there's so many times where we see a reset into true finals, and then the loser, one making the losers run runs out of steam, and then we see the winner take it. So hopefully we don't see that. But
yeah, thanks to Nintendo for putting a patch out today.
Oh yeah, no, I had to update my Switch before. I was like, really? Oh man.
So I'm not surprised to see that controller check come out from AK. We saw that SD come out stock too.
Oh yeah.
And AK is like, AK and I have like this curse with controllers. We just mutilate our controllers. I don't know why.
You guys both pro controllers?
Yes, I think AK has gone through 2 pro controllers. I've gone through 3. And wow. Yes, we've both landed on the Power A Fusion, I think it's called. It's a lot more sturdy than your standard pro controller, but he's been having a little bit of issues with it.
Yeah, I've seen so many people make that switch because they play GameCube, go to Pro, and they get some issues right away. But it's usually just something you just need to make the adaptation. But, well, looks like it's working for him right now. We're already seeing some alright recoveries here, and we're going to chase from Sand, though, in the first stock in the true finals here, already 100%. Oh, trying for ledge trump again, maybe. Oh, almost found it. Got the wall, trying to get our resources here.
Oh, fat dash attack.
That's all you need.
Kind of a mesmerizing neutral coming out there. I forgot I had to talk.
Yeah, right? No, it was fun. It was fun to kind of just watch.
Oh, Sand got the Phantom there, just barely. So saving grace for AK.
Yeah, and he's like so patient waiting out that air dodge. You can't air dodge that early because then Sand just falls with you and then waits to throw out the up air. Keep the combo going. 60% already. We're just about lapped here. And we are keeping this momentum right into the true finals. So Sand is still just being aggressive as ever.
Oh, that nair. Even Sand wasn't ready for him to get it.
That's damage.
AK right now just trying to find his footing.
Okay, minecart got a little slowed down there.
I think he was trying to catch Sand in the minecart and get an up smash, but Sand a little bit too privy to that trick.
Nair up air again, and now, oh my gosh, still on the first stock. Oh, there we go. Oh no!
Still living.
Ike. AKFirez on the last stock, and really just, looking kind of lost again. Still trying to find a way to put this first one away.
170 on Ike. All that rage is going to go out the window with that forward air.
That 12% though in that quick draw recovery. Yeah, you got to have that damage on the third stock before you finally lose your first one. And now we're going to be able to see. Ooh, just fell out of it.
Sand bobs, AK weaves. AK doesn't get the combo, but it doesn't matter. You've got combos for days. You are playing Steve. Big combo coming out from AK, but it's crazy to say it's not enough right now. Sand already nearly making up all of that percent.
Oh, okay.
And
fine.
no. Yeah, no.
Not quite yet, but it's a statement. It's a statement. They were already on the cusp of victory here, and now, okay, AKFirez turning it right back around, though. Now last stock for Sand.
AK has not everything he needs to make this comeback. He needs some redstone. He needs some gold, so he's got these power minecarts. Now these power minecarts are on deck. AK's got everything he needs to make this comeback. He's just got to lock it in, get that fair out of shield, catch Sand in the minecart, send him off stage.
Yeah, good catch there with the roll. And we parried that back air. We know that Sand's trying to fish for that off ledge like that. If that was on ledge, we'd be in trouble. But we know. So you're trying to fish the turnaround. Oh, going for tilt.
It's not the right spot for the Corey, but that block is threatening it. You can see AK is not out of this. He's got the fire in his eyes. He wants to bring this game back, and the dash attack whiff.
Yeah, and putting Sand in a disadvantage like this, really, it's going to be anybody's game at this point.
Sand looking just for one back air. A lot of his confirms aren't going to be working at this percentage. AK willing to just nickel and dime, get these like, what in the world?
He's alive! That F-tilt, I was like, minecart? Really? That's a strong minecart. No, we are so close. Okay, that minecart doing work, and now still kind of any hit here.
That minecart is strong. One more of those when Sand's not in the right spot will spell curtains for him.
And Sand, this nair up air isn't going to really work. I think we're too far away.
He's dying out. AK pops off.
Oh, man. Yeah, we were too high percent to find that kind of nair up air. We're going to be able to get out of that pretty quickly, and now we find the minecart.
Jared, I agree with you on that F-tilt hitting. That's like the first time I've ever felt bad for Steve.
Yeah, it really looked like, it was hard to tell who wins that exchange. It looks like the minecart was going to hit you. And you weren't even in the sword, but Ike hitboxes, man. Well, that was just a convincing, it was a really good first game for Sand. Getting AKFirez down to, it was 12% on the third stock while we were still sitting at high percent on the first stock. And then AKFirez turned that all the way around in the grand. That's usually how you see in a grand finals reset, right? You see the reset happen, the loser gets all the way here, and then the winner turns it around. Hopefully, I mean, we might see a Game 5 situation here.
It's also the first game AK has gotten after that 3-0 in the first bracket, or first set coming out from Sand.
Remember, we're going to Game 2. We're going to Hollow Bastion this time.
AK gets a lot of materials. Oh my god, Sand is just letting him. Hollow Bastion is very confusing for Steve because he will get the, I believe, assortment of materials from the pink parts. He will only get iron from the like gold-covered parts, and he has to use pickaxe to mine anywhere in the center.
That's so bizarre.
Yeah.
Why?
You've got like 10 things to keep track of here.
Why?
Speaking of 10 things to keep track of, you've got a 10-hit combo to keep track of. Oh, you might be dead.
Raw up B right there in the neutral. That'll do it. Yeah, 53% on the first stock.
Now, Sand and I have been kind of workshopping this stage with Ike. He's still not sure how he feels. I think it's pretty good for Ike if he's not fighting a character like Steve that can force an approach just by mining. Because if Sand can just kind of like set up shop in this middle platform, he can just play one hell of a neutral that is hard to break.
Yeah, we saw Sand take, we saw Pika Pika take Sand to Hollow Bastion. And we thought that the platform, because we saw quick draw to platform pretty consistently, we thought that was going to be a problem, pretty easy to read. But Sand was holding his own in that too when it comes to recovery and the high recovery. Okay, speaking of high recovery, oh, not quite to the platform.
AK can hear you.
Oh no,
not actually.
Quiet down.
He's got those headphones in.
He's stream sniping. Nice dash for that second stock. Again, very similar setup to the first game. High percent, last stock AKFirez, but you're not out of it.
And again, one hit.
Oh my god, yeah, there's the 10-12% we saw again. It's the same thing replaying.
So AK, no stranger to winning in this situation. 63 coming out from that gold combo.
Whoa, yeah, right to him. Good spacing right there. No capitalization on that though. Let's see if Sand can be. I think that Sand kind of slowed down the aggression last time, and AKFirez was able to just kind of like build some momentum. So let's see. You know, we got stocks to play with. Let's build it.
AK got the tech off his block, but it still kind of extended Sand's combo. That is just excellent awareness coming out from Sand. Wow, AK is golded out of his mind.
Yeah.
I think he's built like 3 golds in a row. Finally gets a diamond. You can tell he wants to get Sand off stage now so that he can get that diamond on deck. Or not. I am wrong.
Oh, missed the grab there. We're seeing Nair into up air and really good damage output that we need to close this last stock. Good parry.
Huge DI out coming from Sand right there. That bear probably would have killed it.
Okay, and now we're trying a lot of flashy things here in the neutral, just trying to like catch him off guard. But we found that easy whip punish. Oh, yes, off the ceiling. There it is.
There it is. He gets that one spot. Oh shit.
Oh, we got a sound issue mid-game.
Don! Sound cut out.
That is one up for Sand. That is, yeah, 1-1 now. I think the stream still hears sound, but it cut out for the players. Mid-game. Whoops. Just stream things.
So we are getting sound coming back for the players. A little unfortunate, but it looks like they are kind of taking it on the chin moving forward here.
Yeah, that's always that. It's been pretty.
I mean, it doesn't matter for AK.
Right. Yeah, it's been pretty chill. Town and City. Okay, so again, this was AKFirez pick, and we're going to Town and City, which is it's interesting. If it's not a stage that he likes, unless he thinks that it's going to be a worse time for Ike. But we saw Sand take this on Town and City against AKFirez.
I think it's kind of a choice of the lesser of evils.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, what was that anvil?
Early anvil? Okay.
I'm here for the fair one anvil combos. AK is an innovator, baby. He sees combos that aren't even in the game yet.
Nice grab in the neutral get up there. 72% already. Okay, hitboxes.
Once again, Sand starting out so strong in this game. A Nair Bear right now is going to close out the stock from AK. Sand knows that he's looking for these Nairs. Opts just to take the grab. Down till up air, not going to do it.
Patience, we found it. There it is. Good timing.
Been a while since we've seen that eruption come out from Sand, and AK was definitely trying to not recover low to avoid it. I can feel his struggles there.
Yeah.
But big comp. Oh, he drops the repeater. That probably would have killed with the percentage Sand was at. You hate to see that happen.
And now we're seeing almost a little bit of a setup for a replay of the past 2 games where we might be Sand on the cusp of taking another stock from AKFirez while maintaining a high percentage. We're going to see some rage build.
Sorry, I don't think it's called a repeater anymore. I think it's called a Z-Gord.
The repeater, yeah.
It's been a while since AK's been around. I need to get my scrimbology back up.
When was the last time you played before break?
It's been about a month.
Okay. That's a pretty substantial break.
Forehair just decimated that dirt wall. I can see why AK built a 4 high. Definitely has the right idea, and he's definitely got the right tools for the job right here. Getting big damage, getting a lead, even if just for a moment. With all these comebacks AK's been making, this is definitely looking better than the last 2 games he was in.
Yeah.
So if I'm him, I can't complain. Oh my lord, all those materials. Bop, 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 bop. San is out of here.
Now this is pretty even.
Gets the diamond on the last one.
A little bit of a favor, in favor for AKFirez with the diamond now. But we'll see San. San can be explosive here.
Oh, he's got the up tilts. He gets the bear. That was a weird looking bear. Oh, big tomahawk coming out from San. The Ike movement 101.
Again with the minecart, but not going to happen. 92% now, looking pretty scary. Yeah, the minecart's going to give you a problem. Don't want to get caught in those to start. 73% now.
Although AK is hanging out in very dangerous locales. And just one nair combo coming out from San is all San needs to take this, but talk about combos.
He jolted off the side to live. No way. It really looked like a clean kill there. Okay, 130 now. Yeah, that nair. Oh, trying to live that nair up air is really what we need.
Again, he's got a quick draw.
Oh my God,
the quick draw high. AK tries to block it, but he's got enough drift.
Oh no, nice drift back.
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely a bait coming out with that up B from San. AK not falling for it. That's the nair up air. That's what I'm talking about.
From behind. That is exactly what we needed. Oh, it looked so scary for San. Way to clutch it out. Way to keep it head on. Yeah.
Those late hits on there just make Ike so much more dangerous. So when you see San coming across you like that, you've got to be ready. If you're gonna swing, you gotta cover your butt and start DIing out to not get comboed.
Oh, yeah.
Although I'm not sure if I made a replay of that, but I think AK even was DIing out and San still confirmed.
Yeah. Really good confirms for San. He's been, like you said, he labs it all the time. We know exactly the distance we need. No box in our way that time. So this is game 3 now. San on the cusp of taking it all here. PS2.
Game 4 actually coming out.
Game 4, yeah, you're right. Game 4.
Oh,
hello?
my God.
I looked away?
That didn't even register in my brain.
I looked away for a second. Okay.
San just makes those, like, he just hits you with them, and you just start thinking, yeah, that is my fault.
Yeah, I'll take that. You got to hold that L.
But speaking about holding L's, AK refuses to do so, already putting 103% on San, not getting out of this game, not one bit.
Yeah, trying to find some more damage here. San finally finding a couple combos to start. AKFirez is putting serious hurt on. A lot of materials, too. Good parry, the anvil. That's risky. But you got to drop. You definitely want to drop shield, too.
AK takes out the diamond. San gets stuck on the platform. AK's got some good materials. He's got plenty of power minecarts on deck. He's got the back air. Ike is so heavy, dude. That back air is so strong, and San's been living these at like 120.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
right in the corner.
jealous.
Really great DAI. All right, minecart gonna just take him to right to the end.
San was trying to mash late enough where AK couldn't fair him, but mashed a little too late.
A little too late.
And AK, you wouldn't even know that he got killed at 0 when San was at 0.
Yeah, really good job kind of evening it out, taking it right back.
AK is absolutely in this game.
Good parry there, trying to find that nair.
And you can see that adaptation. AK knows that those back hit nairs are coming out. Oh, yep. That could have been a bear.
And there it is. Yeah, that was down tilt, right?
Yep. Down tilt is pretty much just grounded nair.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. You just got to find the pop-up.
Too slow to push Steve. That is so sad.
Ooh,
but you know what's not too slow? These nairs going to get a quick 56%.
Oh, okay.
Oh, AK
but at what cost?
AK gets mixed up. What the? He just phased through those. But talk about phasing. San's going to be phasing into
it could be over
control.
Really, a couple hits here from San's going to take the whole tournament. It could be over at any point now. AKFirez trying to be cautious and get this to a Game 5 situation.
And now, once again, San just kind of didn't put on the heat when AK was low on materials. Oh my God, that burned through so many materials.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't realize minecart was
we are poor
that
now.
costly. But just one bear out of shield is all AK needs to get himself back into this game.
Yep. Trying to break through the blocks here and keep that pressure on. Okay,
Oh,
they drift back.
Tries to up B out of there. AK is scared of this pressure that Sand is putting on. Catches the jump with the dash attack. That is it.
That is the dash.
Yeah, let's get the instant
Let's
replay.
get that replay. Let's see what I missed for a second here. Start of that game.
You know, it's never good when the replay starts with the 3, 2,
With the timer.
1.
That's like something you see on Twitter.
AK
Oh, but he grabs ledge. That is nasty. Oh, good stuff to Sand. What a run.
Absolutely.
What a run from Sand.